of the new E-Series of Nokia on CellulareMagazine.it with the latest 3 models. Let's see the phone. On the left side we have the Nokia E90 communicator, in the middle E61i, and on the right E65. They are all quadriband, GPRS and H. There is also UMTS connection, but just the communicator has got HSDPI connection for a speed up to 3.6 megabits per second. The smartphone of Nokia, of course, are Symbian 9.2 for the communicator. In fact, as we see, when you have something open, some application open, there is a little blue ring on the application icon. The other smartphone have Symbian 9.1, and they are all user interface S60 third edition, so you can use tons of applications that are made for Nokia smartphone. On board of the communicator we find an ARM processor with a speed of 332 MHz. In fact, it's the most powerful processor on a smartphone of Nokia. Everything is very fast between the application, the fastest I've ever tested. On the other 2 smartphones we found an ARM with a speed of 220, pretty good, pretty fast, but not as fast as the communicator. The display on the communicator, the external one is 240 per 320 pixels. The one inside is 800 pixels per 352. In fact, we can see internet pages as they are on computer. Let's connect. It's downloading the page. This is our website, CellulareMagazine.it. As you see, very, very fast. Our home page is almost less than 1 megabyte, so it's really fast. Of course, there is minimap, as you can see on the right side, but there is the inside page. You can see the whole page in your screen. On the A61 we have a display of 320 per 240, so you have to scroll from the right to the left to see the entire page. And then on the 65 we have the 240 per 320 pixels. The memory inside, the biggest one is the communicator with 120 megabytes. There is also an expansion slot on the bottom with micro SD card. The one in the box is of half gigabyte, but you can put micro SD up to 2 gigabytes. As you see in the bottom, there is the jack of 3.5 millimeters, the slot to recharge, and the mini USB is just to connect with the PC, no possibility to recharge. The other have just the normal pop port of Nokia and the usual charger. On the E61i we have a memory of 60 megabytes. There is expansion under the battery cover here on the left. Micro SD, of course, also here. And on the smallest one we have 50 megabytes, and there is also the expansion slot on the left side also for card up to 2 gigabytes. Bluetooth 2.0 on the communicator, 1.2 for the other 2 phones, but you can use your stereo wireless headphone because they can support Bluetooth stereo. the three of them. We have also either connection for all three and VLAN connection to use your Wi-Fi to connect with the web or for email downloading. The camera is 3.2 megapixel on the communicator with LED flash and a zoom of 20 per. The resolution is 2048 per 1050-136. There is also a VGA camera inside here for video calling. On the other phone we have just a 2 megapixel camera with a 4 per digital zoom, no flash unfortunately. Inside the communicator we can find also the GPS chip to connect and to do navigation. Unfortunately, right now you can only use Nokia application like Map, because TomTom or Route 66, Wayfinder and the others cannot use this internal chip, but the programs are arriving to use also the internal chip. Bigger dimension are expression of weight also, so we have 210 grams very fat for the communicator, 150 grams for the E61i and 115 grams for the E65, sorry. As we see, Nokia has done really good work on their phone. The E65 is the evolution of N80, same slide up mechanism, same way to have buttons, keyboard. Also the camera is in the same position, but here is a 3.2 and on the E61 just 2 megapixel as we said. It's a bit longer, but it's very thinner than the other one, as you see. Then we have the E61i evolution of E61. As you see, they are pretty similar, but the keyboard is very different. More useful the one of E61i. There is also a new joypad that was a joystick in the model before. 2 new buttons on the right and on the left, but the same structure. As you see, the port with the IRDA and the recharger. On the right side, nothing. On the back we find a new camera. Materials change from aluminum to metal. And then on the left side you find the balance of the button, of the volume, and then the voice activator K, and here comes the hands-free headphones. And for CellulareMagazine.it, Emilio Vignapiano with the latest Eseries of Nokia.